My name is Chuck from RGPH, and please do connect to my channel RGPH. Yan, almost 1 month tayo hindi napag-stream, and I'm happy that I'm back now. And wait lang guys, lagyan ko lang ng thumbnail and isa-share ko na rin to. And please stay on the line. Thank you. Hello guys, sorry natagal. And on ko lang ang camera. Ito, sa thumbnail. And maglalaban ng Oklahoma and Indiana Pacers. And congrats to Indiana Pacers who win Eastern Conference Finals. At yun, nilaglag na nga yung New York Knicks. And happy Sunday to all. Shoutout sa lahat. And sana may mga nakahabol sa stream ko, sa mga sinendan ko ng link. And wait lang. Let's go. And I hope na naririnig ako.
Coming up next, the Thunder taking on the Pacers. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, the goal is to get...
And home court ng Indiana.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to
Lakas
2K
ng sound sa
Sports.
NBA.
You know,
Wait ko lang yung difficulty. Let's check. Alright, difficulties.
so often we talk
Good luck.
about depth, but
Lakas
how
ng sound sa
important is
tenga.
it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see
And good luck
happen
sa Indiana
every
kasi
season. It's so
malakas yung
critical that teams have
Oklahoma
players that are ready to
defense.
step
Small
up
but
and
they are
produce.
fast.
It really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
Now the opening lineup for the
Huli ako
Oklahoma
ni
City
Home
Thunder.
Green.
The 4 and the
Talagang taas
5, the
talaga ng
lengthy
7
pair of
footer na
Holmgren
to.
and Hartenstein. Gilgeous Alexander runs things
Grabe,
with Dort to his
lakas
side. And it's
Sila
Williams
yung
at the
lalaban
small
for the
forward
finals.
position.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Turner finds Halliburton. Here's Nemhard beyond the arc.
Hirap.
Gilgeous Alexander pulls it in.
Malakas kasi talaga yung Oklahoma.
Pass to Dort. Off target at the rim. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Tries the spin move. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. That's tipped. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Shoots over Dort. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams-Dort has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and frankly borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame and he fits in personality-wise.
Counted sana.
Last season traded
With
for
reactive
Pascal
viewers, hello.
to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a 2-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have.
No one covered.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
So, white controller gamit natin and PS5.
For Indiana, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Here's Halliburton. He's now 1 for 2 with that.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Grabe, ang bilis niya,
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Neesmith. Turner with a screen on Williams. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Loads it up there for Siakam. The shot clock. Get the shot off in time. Oklahoma City leading by 5. to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4-3,
Grabe.
pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
For active viewers.
Shooting foul.
Wait ulit tayo from the start. Ang lakas eh. Naka-hard difficulties tayo to.
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4. Hartenstein,
for active viewers.
Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Halliburton. Driving to the basket. Blocked again! They retain possession.
Ano talaga? Bilis ng mata ni Holmgren.
Nimhard with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Nimhard.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And so he draws the foul at the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Wala.
The defender really went after
him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He hits the second from the line. So it's the Pacers now. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton finds Siakam. Halliburton outside. Siakam the screen. Halliburton the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, looking like a veteran running the screen and roll. Halliburton understands how to break down defenses.
Hey, shout out my man. How are you, my man? Can you please comment if my voice is loud and clear, my man? Can you hear me, my man? I hope you can hear me.
And that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
They are tied right now.
Great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading
Alright,
the
thank you
movement
very
of his
much.
teammates.
Can you hear me?
Here's Halliburton.
How are you, my man?
And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
It's been a month that I didn't stream.
Left a lot to be
I missed my stream.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need.
So finally, after 1 month,
now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Back to my stream.
Oh
my God!
By Gilgeous-Alexander.
Strong.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Here's Halliburton. To the paint.
Oh my God.
No good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Dort.
Kaya.
So Dort's got 5 now.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside.
It's fine,
making
bro.
his way to a high percentage shot.
Been last.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 6 from
but
the floor.
yesterday we
Alexander. And he's going for the line.
We met in the Mega Mall last night.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty. And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. And slam by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I hope you're doing okay, man.
Clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
More active viewers, hello.
Pacers trail by 4. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said, they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander
yesterday,
to get this
last night
position,
we enjoyed
because
together
once he
with
does,
his
he makes you pay.
Looking to end the run, and then Turner with the dunk.
We
Great job
Japanese food and also the ice cream, the yogurt ice cream last night at the Mega Mall.
Extra special there, just effective.
Now here's Dort. He's got 5. Hartenstein in the post. Turner covers. Hartenstein, no good. Siakam with a screen on Dort. Dort with a steal.
So stupid.
Over Siakam. Hartenstein passes to Dort. Here's Holmgren.
Goes up again.
Huli ka.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
How are you doing right now, man?
Checked in for Halliburton. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Tanda.
Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Just a perfect
alley-oop layup.
And some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
To the right side. Holmgren against Siakam. Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Pacers trail by 6. 1:27 left in the first quarter here.
Ay.
Turner, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Outside, Williams. Here's Holmgren. Mathurin with a rebound. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Neesmith passes to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Here's Williams. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 55 seconds left in the opening quarter. Nimhard with it. Down low. Here's Turner. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Turner can always foul you with a highlight play, but Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little area.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Dort. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
The Pacers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Pacers trail by 9. Halliburton on the wing. Watched by Wallace. Toppin. Back to Halliburton. There's 14 seconds left in the first.
First step quickness that time from Halliburton. Got the defender on his heels.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him. It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase.
Tapos na pala. Hindi ko alam. Are you still there, guys?
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead, up 9. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area. Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Benedict Mathurin is out there with Walker. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Toppin. And it's McConnell in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
Sana, no? Juan Bermal. Loud and clear ba ako, bro? Comment ka, bro, ah. Ngayon, ikaw yung moderator kita ngayon.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. SGA on the move. Second shot opportunity. And he can't get that one. Mathurin with some nice D.
At least.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally insane.
Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's Supreme Court mission.
Ay, ganun ba yung nangyari sa laban kanina ng New York?
Phenomenal, BA.
Hindi ko kasi na-fight yung live. Putik naman si Halliburton.
You've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel. as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Matherin passes to Toppin. Outside from McConnell.
Yun nga eh, di ba?
Into the lane.
Ay
Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 4.
Puro free throw.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him.
Kinambakan nga nila yung Timberwolves.
Benedict Matherin picks one up.
Any play to stop an easy layup right there.
Wala, parang bias.
At the line. Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Turner,
napagod siya Edward eh.
Nimhard comes in for McConnell.
Kaya
He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for
Caruso.
And he lobs it up top. And a slam dunk by
Shea talaga.
What a pass by Halliburton. He's so
nakasil yung pipa eh, sayang.
Here's Hartenstein. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Lumagpas ng $10 lang kasi yung kaya kong i-load sa PSN wallet. Kung bilhin yung PFC25 eh.
Here's Halliburton. What a take from Halliburton.
Great timing and
bibili ako ng PFC25. Galing no? Congrats sa top no? Legendary talaga si... Galing ni Johnson dun ng 1-0 sa FIFA.
Caruso is checked in.
Sa UFA.
On defense, the Pacers. Trailing by 4. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, sir!
Grabe, lakas.
Alexander with a deep 3.
Habulin na nga dapat.
From Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
And here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nimhard left side.
Boom.
And a slam dunk by Toppin. Clark, one topic.
Kailan pasok niyo pala?
Illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent.
Ay, oo. Nakita ko nga sa post eh. PSG. Di ba sila ano na yun? Sila Neymar. Wala na doon si Mbappe eh. Alam ko lumipat na eh. Balita ko lumipat na yun.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And there it is for him. Give him 8.
Madaling araw.
Capitalizing in the screen and roll. I mean, Turner's IQ and size.
Yun yung pinaka-nakakapagod na game kumpara sa basketball.
Pass to Wiggins. Caruso outside.
27. Ay, oo, pag sa mga private sa public road, 23.
Caruso outside. Wiggins with a screen on Matherin. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Can't connect from short range. Pacers trail by 6. Now Nimhard. Turner, a screen on Dort.
Susulit ko na yung araw kasi may pasok na. Lapit na yung college. May naisip ka ng kurso.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And you know, not enough help
from the defense to compensate.
He gets a clean look, and that's
ay, putik.
Exactly how you draw it up.
Ikaw, ano talaga, nasa sayo rin yung decision eh. Ako, kumuha ng course, hindi naman talaga ako sigurado. Bigla ako na na-feeling business ad nung college ako. Pero gusto ko talaga maging IT.
Give him 8 points now.
Uy, good yan, journalism.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Yeah, an amazing
journalism.
How about the patience from Dort?
Criminology mas okay din. Dami kong kaibigan na criminology.
Nimhard with it. Now guarded by
Holmgren. Na sila.
Ball stolen. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. The pull-up jumper. That's good on the jumper. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the game.
Basta nasa sayo pa rin talaga kung saan ka talaga yung masaya. Mahirap kasi napipilitan ka na hindi yung palagot yung court. Diba?
And we've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves away shots just like this.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Pwede ka mag-aral sa UE. Sa mga Lasal, di ba? Kadayan talaga pag Hall of Fame, no? Yan yung disadvantage din, eh. Pasok yung ano nila for sure. Kahit yun.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure. Capitalize off more forced miscues.
Here's Neesmith. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Frustrate na yung mga players ko.
Here's Williams. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 11. Stolen by Caruso. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And the
Grabe. Yes. Ako, support naman ako sa ano mo eh. Sa course na kukunin mo. Gusto ka talaga masaya.
The drive by Nimhart. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And susuportahan kita. Basta ano tapos ka ng pag-aaral. Huwag natin paniwalaan yung mga Gen Z na nagsasabi na papel lang ang diploma. Inaano nila diskarte. Kasi against ako dun eh. Yung sinasabing diskarte na walang diploma. Porket lang ba maganda kagad yung nakuha sa malaki sound, yung mga ganun. Isang Gen Z dyan, Frank Miano. Drop natin yung Frank Miano. Hindi nagtapos ng pag-aaral kasi ito diskarte lang daw yung maganda. Against siya sa education eh. Hindi, wow. Kayo mga Gen Z, kayo, huwag yung papaniwalaan yun. Ano yan eh, bad influence yun kasi hinihikayat niya yung mga kabataan na huwag mag-aral ng college, mag-diskarte na lang.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Against sa education.
He's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half.
May puta rin. Tambak na tayo, guys. Talo na tayo doon.
And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half.
Ilang advice ko sa Iwan Bermal?
Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5.
At huwag mong papaniwalaan yung Frank Miano.
And it's Williams in at the 3.
Oo na, ginaya niya si Frank Miano eh. Doon siya nabash eh. Kaya binawi niya yung sinabi niya na importante pa rin na may diploma. Kasi nga, nabash kasi siya nung in-interview siya ni Frank Miano na against siya sa education. Pati ni alam ko, in-interview rin siya ni Julius Babaw eh. Kaya nung in-interview siya ulit ni Julius Babaw, binawi niya yung sinabi niya na importante pa rin na may diploma. Kaya binawi niya naman sinabi niya eh. Binawi niya. Na-realize niya rin yung pagkakamali niya doon. Kasi nabash siya eh. Kaya ayun lang. Kasi yan kasi yung pamana sa atin na magulang natin eh. Na magtapos ng pag-aaral.
He makes good use of. I mean, his defense and the way he can test shots is remarkable.
And it's out of bounds.
Hindi rin tapos ng pag-aaral yung magulang ko. Hindi tapos ng pag-aaral. Kaya yun, sa amin yan, nagsikap sila sa trabaho para maipagtapos kami sa pag-aaral. Kaya kami magkakapatid, nakapagtapos kami ng pag-aaral. Kaming apat. And working na kami magkakapatid at tumutulong na lang dito sa bahay. Nagbibigay naghahati kami sa budget. And masaya naman ako dun kasi nakakatulong ako sa family ko. Napag-provide ako. And pag may naitatago ko, yun, nakabibili ko yung gusto ko. Katulad niya yung PS5. Nilon ko to ng ilang buwan. And napulitate ko. Sa sarili kong pera. Hindi ako nang utang sa ibang tao. Sa sarili ko talagang pera every Saud, binabayaran ko sa long credit. Kaya yun, napagsikapan ko. Ayun, nagkaroon ng PS4. Ganun din sa PS4 dati. Nung na-hired ako sa second work ko, sabi ko, kipo na ko PS4. Nabili ko PS4 sa Dubai pa. Pulit pinagpabili ako sa nanay ko.
stolen by Hartenstein.
Grabe, ang bilis talaga ng assist niya.
On the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, Biohazard, kamusta? Loud and clear ba? Baka may naririnig kang electric fan, ha?
Siakam with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton using the vertical there.
Remarkable judgment in the pick and roll. Halliburton reads these situations extraordinarily well.
Oklahoma City leading by 15. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Now Hartenstein. Dort outside. The three from Holmgren. The rebound by Nembhard.
Loud and clear ba, guys?
The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, BA. Has a great feel.
Sorry guys, I think baka may naririnig kayong electric
what they're
fan.
trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble.
Hindi naman naririnig electric fan.
Of any moment.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Alam ko Oklahoma ka ano Bayo eh.
Silver said we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy
Oo nga eh,
championships.
kaya
And
nga
we've made
sarap ng
progress.
tulog ko eh.
In the long term, we're better off with more competitive
Sarap ng
fairness
gising ko kanina.
among all of the teams.
Sarap kasi malamig eh.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Ali. Pass to Holmgren. 4-3. And his fifth
Lugi
basket.
puta.
Now 5 for 8.
Tambak ako
Looking
dito.
comfortable out
Hirap
there.
Ang lakas.
A superb three-point threat.
Yan pa lang, kasi Pacers ako.
He's hard
May
to
iba naman,
contain.
syempre. Ang dami ng pants ng OKC.
Here's Halliburton. And it's going to be a
Goaltending.
goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Oo.
Almost got there
Nasa
in
Mega
time.
Mall na ako kahapon.
Waited just a little
Kasama
too
ko si
long.
Miss M.
Matherin's checked in for Indiana.
Ayun,
And
hindi
also
kami
a switch here for
nakipagsabayan sa
Oklahoma City.
traffic.
Caruso is checked in.
Gumala kami.
Outside,
Kumain.
Williams.
Sarato yung Miss M.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Pag crossover.
From the wing. That one's true.
Galing.
And that's 9
Dahil
for
talagang
12 for
point
him
guard
now.
niya.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Turner inside. He's against Hartenstein. Back to
Uy,
Siakam.
sayang.
Pass to
Sayang,
Nembhard.
di. Kita
Launches
sana
it.
tayo.
No luck on that one. Here's Oklahoma City now.
Talaga?
They're on a 15-4
Naghanap ko yung
run.
kapon yung
Gilgeous-Alexander.
JB's.
Good.
YouTube
He's
ba yun?
taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Nagtingin-tingin lang
And
kami
so
ng
it's
shoot.
Halliburton with it. He brings it up for
Tinamaan ko
Indiana.
lang yung
Siakam with a
sinus
screen
and
on
pati yung
Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton. And the shot goes down. Halliburton's got 8 points in the
Nakabili na
quarter.
rin naman ako ng shoes kaya ano wala. Kumain lang kami. Dapat nga manood kami ng sine, Lilo and Stitch. Kaso pagod na rin ako, tsaka inaantok na ako dahil wala akong tulog.
Caruso outside. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Matherin passes to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam!
Wow! Siakam putting something extra on that
Oo,
one. Just a gift.
naka-sale yung controller, yung game na like Spider-Man, ibang game, nakalimutan pati PS5. Yung controller ang mahal. Ano yung save 1,200 pesos ba yun? Eh, kaso yung price nasa almost 3,200. And ano na ako? Kontento na ako kasi dalawa na rin naman yung controller kay ito yung black. Binigay to sa akin, sira na. Pero pinaayos ko. So, refurbish na lang to eh. Gumastos ako ng 800 pesos kasi nga nagdi-drip team na to eh. And ngayon okay na to. Napagawa ko. Tapos, ito. Kaya, dalawa na controller ko. Parang ano na ako. Kontento na ako. I don't need to buy another controller. Oo, naka-sale nga ngayon eh.
Oklahoma City leading by 20.
Ubus yung pera.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
Kaso guys, ubus yung pera ko kasi kakabili ko ng damit. Tsaka sapatos. Ngayon ko lang naman tinreat yung sarili ko.
Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Tsaka, yun, ubus yung pera ko kasi deliver ko yung tatay ko eh. Siyempre, minsan lang naman natin itreat ang magulang natin eh.
107 left in the third quarter. Turner finds Halliburton. Now here's Matherin over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Matherin missing.
Binilang ko ng tatay ko ng sapatos, grocery, yan, pati damit. Kasi hindi ko na makasama tatay ko. Nasa probinsya. Eh, minsan, ngayon ko lang naman na-treat yung tatay ko. And masaya naman ako sa sarili ko. Di ko inisip na malaking ginastos ko. Importante na libre ko yung magulang ko. Ayaw pumasok talaga yung tres.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Williams.
Kaya di na ako masyadong ganong bumibili ng game.
So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hintay na lang din. Yung FIFA dapat ang bibilin ko kaso $15. Eh, pag niloload kasi sa PSN wallet yun, walang $15. Talagang ano, $10 lang talaga. Tapos another $10. Ang laki na. Gagastos ka na may get 1-2. Instead na 500 pesos lang.
McConnell against Caruso. McConnell goes in. Outside Matherin. Stolen by Wiggins. McConnell against Caruso.
Gusto yung daming tao ngayon sa SM Mega Mall. Last day of sale eh.
From outside the arc. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Shoutout sa'yo, Jean. Yan, sa tropa kong pala nakakwento ko sa basketball. Eh, nakakaya, I think napapanood mo na
and now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
June 8 last day. Diba, ano, June 11?
Defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
We've got Walker,
TJ McConnell is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Matherin, and it's Toppin in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pass to Toppin. Matherin with the ball. Stolen by Caruso. Here's the break.
Come on now, guys. That's
malapit din ako sa Mandaluyong. Diyan ako nagtatrabaho. Sa Mandaluyong. Yung trabaho ko, ano lang eh. Sobrang lapit sa Mega Mall eh.
Stolen by Caruso.
Pati Shangri-La eh. Doon ako nagtatrabaho. Pero antipolo ako.
Here comes Oklahoma City. The 17-footer. Oh, the Thunders
are
going two more. And breaking down some numbers here.
Nakakaya napapanood ito ni Jin Tabili.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Just 3 to shoot. And the jam by Walker.
Nakakaya, no? Tambak tayo.
Walker has soft hands for the catch, and he is aggressive.
Kapag nagstay ako sa bahay ng
Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Nimhart, he's checked in for McConnell. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Joe's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Joe lets it go from deep. Indiana with a rebound. Right side Walker. Three-pointer Matherin.
Di pa rin mapasok-pasok yung tres ko. Pambiyan.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Wallace. And he drops it in from the low post.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking
sa Greenfield ako nag-work.
There's very little defense for that.
Panggabi ako dun.
Walker sets a screen. Throws it up high.
Saw his teammate with a path to the
Greenfield
rim.
ako.
And boom! Lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
And he chose the conservative finish with
Panggabi
the
ako
nice
dun,
easy
10
layup,
PM.
which was a good decision.
Grabe, lakas si Tyson Wallace. Mamaya mag-Oklahoma tayo. Halos. Basta tapat ng Shangri-La Plaza. Doon yung Greenfield. Sobrang lapit ko lang sa Mega Mall. Ilang minutes lang paglalakad mo, nasa Mega Mall ka na. Tapat ng Shangri-La Mall.
Pass to Turner. Wallace pulls it in. He got him. No doubt
Medyo
that's
malayo.
a foul. And it's going to be a transition take
Medyo malayo
foul.
pa sa podium.
And the free throw, no good. So for
San
Oklahoma
Miguel
City,
na yun.
Williams comes in for Jang.
San Miguel
And it's
Avenue
Wiggins in for Williams.
Greenfield ako. Basta
The
tapat
Thunder
ng
have
Shangri-La
got 4
Mall.
or 5 attempts to fall
Hindi
so
hotel,
far
ah.
in the fourth. Now Wallace. Pass to Williams. Here's Joe. Back to Williams. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Podium yun, ng best na pupunta.
So
Diyan nga
Oklahoma
kami
City
nanood
now.
ng Thunderbolts.
So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6
Sa Directors
points.
Club.
Outside, Williams. Right wing. Wallace, right side. Williams in the post. Turner covers, and they pick up 2. Williams has got his first 2 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Fires the 3, and the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Oo nga eh. Fantastic Four, papanoorin
Now
namin
here's
yun. Sa SM Ortigas na manunod, hindi na sa
And play
podium.
stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to
Thunderbolts,
judge.
first time kong
But it would
nag-direct
be
ng
hard
club.
to argue
Sarap ng
against the
buhay mo
call.
dun.
Yeah, you know, the
Nakahiga
officials
ka
aren't
nanonood.
nearly as lenient as they used to
Tapos
be on
kasama na
that
yung
call.
popcorn
As a
tsaka
matter of
drink.
fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Halliburton, no good. The Thunder have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here we go. Fires from deep.
Pasok.
Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10
Kaya nga
and
eh.
counting.
Talk about confidence.
Dami nga
Halliburton
showing na
cruising
yun.
with it, no
Kung
hesitation off the catch and shoot.
Karate Kid pala ko.
And Wallace, here we go. Here's Wiggins. And a nice finish on the layup.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Superman, oh. Darating nga sila sa Pilipinas, dito. June 28 ba yun? Tapos June 27
Minute
na, no?
32 left to play in the
Quick
fourth
game.
quarter.
Well, the
Abangan ko yun.
scoreboard tells you everything
Quick
you
game.
need to know about this one. A great showing here for
Ay,
the
okay,
Thunder.
Brad Pitt, no? May
And the
soundtrack nga
disparity
niya
in the
sa
talent was
Blackpink.
obvious
Si
by the
Rosie.
end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total
Natambak
beatdown.
na
And
ang
the next
pace.
time these teams meet,
Nakakahiya.
I can't
Naka-live ako
imagine
talo.
it'll be any
Naka-hard
different.
difficulties
And
tayo.
when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Jones.
Oo, buti nga may Netflix kami sa bahay eh. Kaya
1:16 left to play
papanoorin
in
ko
the
sa
fourth
sala
quarter of this
namin.
one. Jang passes to Wiggins. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And Neesmith, here we go. The 3 ball. Siakam, no good.
Oh,
Oklahoma City
Oh,
has gotten
depende.
5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go.
kasi pag nanonood ako, pag ano, syempre, may pasok ako dito.
Wallace, right side. Buries it down low.
Panis ako dun.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is
Oo
their
nga eh.
reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance.
Kaya
And
nga
I tell
ano.
you something, I mean, you get road
Papanoorin ko
kill,
yun.
that's always a
Late.
challenge in the NBA, no
Nabitin
matter
ako
what.
sa last
And they got it
season
done.
nila eh.
To the inside, Jang. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
This is what winning is all
Stranger
about.
Things, ano,
Playing
tapos ko
your
na lahat ng
best
season.
when it matters most.
Inaantay ko na lang
You
yung
know, once
final.
they got victory in their view,
So,
a
December
huge
31 pa pala.
injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Boy, the effort level
Squid
they've
Game
had has
Season
been
3, naabangan
outstanding.
ko
Hard to
yun.
keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Sino si Joe Goldberg? Tagal na kasi.
Wallace with it.
Parang mga 2 years ago nung tinapos ko yung
And
Stranger
so
Things.
it's the Thunder taking care of
Talo
business
tayo,
in this
nakakaya.
one. To
Tambak.
walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a
Mag-Oklahoma
lot
tayo.
about this squad.
Tambak tayo dun ah. Talo. Tinamad nga ako. Hindi ko final season na daw yun eh. Ani, di ko nung pisa tinamad nga ako nung season 1 eh, wala. Tinamad lang ako. Di ko na tinuloy. Oh, yung obsessed yung lalaki, yung ganun. Pacers. Di ko inumpisan yun, final season na daw yun eh. Naririnig ko yung weak hero.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players final a Sunday afternoon with the NBA. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam.
In difficulty guys, walang daya. Hall of Fame tayo. Ayan, Hall of Fame.
Court, Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at center.
Great movement in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander so decisive.
Oo, kanina sa Squid Game, talagang inabangan ko. Napanood ko kanina yung trailer.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City
turn into a
contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Halliburton picks him up. Hartenstein. For three. Holmgren drills it from outside.
Lakas talaga ng Oklahoma, no?
That threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Halliburton is screen on George. Here's Nembhard. That one a tad offline to the right.
Talaga, di mo talaga pwede
Nembhard's got his second basket of the game. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Halliburton with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana.
Oh, malay mo, di ba? Libre ka sa tuition. Makatipid ka man sa tuition, di ba?
Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Holmgren.
Sayang, lang yun.
Back to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Improving how versatile he can be.
Hindi pag miss-call ka niyan, Wondermal, bawal ka muna gumamit ng PlayStation pag wala lang pasok. O hindi ka naman babawalan. Kasi dati nung nag-aaral ako ng college, napapagalitan ako ng parents ko na nagamit akong PS3 mo. Kaya nagagamit ko lang pag walang pasok. Ngayon naman, trabaho. Kaya sa akin naman, nagagamit ko pa rin PlayStation. Minsan pagpagod na ako. Ngayon ko nga lang ito na-open yung PS5 ko eh. Almost 3 days ko itong dinabuksan. Kasi pagod na ako galing work mo. Kaya ngayon ko lang kapon, di ko naman nabuksan to. Kasi ngayon ko lang nabuksan.
Here's Neesmith. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And that's just enough defensive pressure.
May mga ganun. Pag sa sarili mong kwarto, di ba?
A good look at it next time and hits it.
And they get it back. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats it up for Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill.
Kahit bawalan tao na nanay ko, hindi na ako mababawalan. Lang sa mga. Pag school talaga nagre-review ka na
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. Coach Mark Dagnall said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no
Grabe ka naman, iwasan mo yun, lalo't bata ka pa.
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Halliburton.
Tulog ko 4 hours or 5 hours. Tapos kaya pag nasa trabaho, nantok ako. Kaya kanina, almost na yung tulog ko. Almost 10 hours. Pumawi talaga ako.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside.
Di ba may FC25 ka?
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
And guys, they've done a great job
Kaso wala nang budget.
inside. They are just
punishing the opposition
in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. It's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around.
Yes, totoo yan. I feel you,
it's a nice way to play.
I was a student before. I feel you.
Possession here. 6-point game. We've got 1:55 left in the first.
And
free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Ganun talaga pag student na nagre-review ka.
So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Higgins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for George. The Pacers also changing it up. Bobby Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Shepard comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 6. Bucket is good.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
McConnell against Wallace. Here he goes, and Wallace slams it in.
Jason Wallace.
The screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, as you settle for the layup, when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball.
Monvermal, wala ka naman naririnig na no? Electric fan. Kasi may electric fan sa tabi ko pa. Maliligo ako sa pawis pag pinano ko yun. Pinatay ko electric. Wala kasi noise cancellation to eh.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wala, thank you. Lakas kasi ng sound na NBA, no? Masakit sa tenga kaya. Hinina ko yung sound ng NBA ko sa earphone kasi, ano, ang lakas. Ang sakit sa tenga. Nabibingi ako.
The Thunder leading by 5.
Tanga naman.
And stolen by McConnell. 46 seconds left to play here in the first. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Pass to Williams, stolen by Walker. Outside Mathurin. Indiana moving the ball around. McConnell finds Halliburton. Unloads from 9.
Ano nang tira ni Halim?
Rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now here's Wallace. Jacks up a 3. And that counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Thunder lead by...
Wait lang guys, CR lang ako.
The second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
I mean, the rebounding
Hello, I'm back. Sagay.
What's the difference in that first
Let's go.
period? You've got
So,
to
second
block these
quarter
guys
tayo.
out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace, and it's Caruso
Ayan, di
in at the
pumasok.
3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Mathurin against Caruso. It's deflected.
Huli ka.
Wallace outside. Wiggins outside. Pass to Caruso. Wiggins, a screen on Mathurin.
Hindi lang.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Tanong ko lang.
It's going to...
Oo. Challenging yun. Nagkaroon ng sagutan. Kaya syempre may karapat. Kung ano, pag nakikita mo mali, syempre. Unfair naman kasi. Na-experience kayo nung college. Nagkasagutan kami.
on Jarris Walker.
Yeah, the defender all
Hanggang sa tinanggal namin sa group.
And Frankie, here some players now having their shooting motion analyzed.
Kasi unfair naman kasi sa iba na nagpakahirap tapos so wala.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing,
parang
but
syempre hindi mo ito-tolerate yung ganung tao.
being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help
Hindi
him
lang,
grow
syempre
with
kailangan
that kind of
tumulong.
analysis?
Jang, he's checked in for the Thunder.
Grabe pa.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees
Ano lang,
opportunities
kausapin
so
yung
quickly
in-analyze
for
mo
a
yun.
young
Pero pag
player.
tayo makikita talagang magkakaroon ng sagutan.
They've made 5 out of 6. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Naging leader din ako. May mga nakasabutan din mga kaklase, mga kagroup din.
Wallace finds Caruso. Wiggins outside. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Halliburton. That's a foul.
Ay, foul pa. Late kasi niya.
That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the
Center
charge.
siya no, kay
Williams is
Williams.
checked in for Williams.
Ready,
Pacers trail by
5-5.
5. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Halliburton for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Ang lakas.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Pass to Williams. Wallace with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Toppin pulls it in.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again.
Daya naman oh. Sinabayan ko yun eh. Nahabol tuloy.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's
Daya
got the
lang.
ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Wallace. Indiana also making some changes. Turner comes in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And it's Wiggins missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Halliburton passes to Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
And the shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. And he banks in the lead.
Grabe.
Halliburton's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pacers.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Turner. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
To the inside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Tay kami. Tay.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins.
Ayan,
Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Then for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Neesmith in for Halliburton. Dort against Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. Off target from three-point range. Well, Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Here's Nembhard. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Nembhard. Wallace covering. Out to Turner. Front past the arc. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch and shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded.
Now here's Williams. Holmgren finds Williams. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's listed at 6'5", but Frank, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Holmgren the screen. Wallace with the ball, picked up by Turner. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Sumabay si Pascal eh. Panis eh.
All over that
Patalikod eh.
putting his length to great use.
To the paint, here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Siakam against Holmgren. And here is Siakam. To the middle. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. And that's now 7 points for Miles Turner. A shot off that time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pacers out in front, leading by a point. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Anong oras na ba? 3:42 na pala.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Williams, following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. It's Williams with
Galit. Galit si Jalen Williams.
Already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Here's Halliburton. And he gets that one to go off the front eye. Halliburton's got 10 points.
There's so much about Halliburton that shows that he plays well beyond his years.
Here's Hartenstein outside. Dort. Hartenstein with the screen on Turner. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. A 15-footer. That's good. And Halliburton with the assist.
To active viewers, hello.
Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Diyan pa kayo, guys.
Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein to the wing right side. Now here's Holmgren.
Ay, talaga.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And here's the break.
Ay, puta.
Nembhard, shot is good. He's got 6. Thunder have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. Williams gets to Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Siakam.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
And the second free throw, good. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hartenstein with the screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein.
Pineke ko yun, ba't ganun tumira biglang ganun siya yan?
Here's Nesmith.
Tanga ka.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Bobo sa bobo.
Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on Halliburton. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Another shot outside. Dort. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And he jams it with authority.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the
early.
Holmgren
Pag nag-early talaga, pas talaga yun.
When they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Blazers have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts. That free throw good from Nembhard. Alex Caruso is checked in for the Thunder. And Indiana with the change here too. Mathurin's checked in.
Wala
And
po
Mark
napapanalo
Degnault calls timeout.
Next time out
He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Thunder trailing by 11. Now, Gilgeous Alexander. 14 points for him. Turner with the steal. It's Nembhard on the wing. Defended by George.
Grabe, konting ano lang.
Pacers have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
Konting galaw lang, foul na.
Siakam hits them both. Oklahoma City's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Williams. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Dort. Williams with the ball. Screen by Hartenstein. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Williams.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Now, here's Siakam. 16 points for him. Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Nahuli.
That's a momentum shifter. A
Diyan pa kay guys.
Straight to the basket.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. 1:05 left in the third quarter. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going.
Benedict Mathurin.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Biglang init, akala ko lang kanina.
Init na init how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Shea Gilgeous Alexander. And it's Cason Wallace in for George. Now, here's McConnell. He has 5. Outside Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. And that one is good. And the Pacers lead by 9.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Williams, a screen on Mathurin.
Williams shot off. Daya.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. There's the 3. He made it.
Hit naman ang daya naman nun.
And they get it to double digits just as we get set.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Cason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous Alexander. Then it's Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Mathurin. Caruso grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 12. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And it's McConnell with the rebound. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Halliburton. And a wide open look for Walker. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Halliburton with the steal. And it's blocked by Gilgeous Alexander.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
McConnell kicks to Halliburton. Mathurin against Caruso. Inside. Here's Toppin.
Huli ka.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And the Thunder making a change here. Dort's checked in. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Indiana. Here's Nembhard. Just 4 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 12. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Dort passes to Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers leading by 12. In the corner, it's Toppin. Back to Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Halliburton for 3. Count it.
Grabe. Putsang galang yun.
He's now 5 of 11.
Daya.
And perimeter scoring.
Daya talaga ng
I
Hall of
have to
Fame.
imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them. And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Wiggins outside. Outside, Dort. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Caruso. Wiggins surveying the floor. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Taken away by Williams. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And Wiggins throws it down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
For the Thunder, Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins, and it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. The Pacers also changing it up. Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. Indiana leading by 16. Siakam passes to Turner. Here's Halliburton. It's tipped. Holmgren against Siakam. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside, Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Turner. For Indiana, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Pass to Nesmith. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got a rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Takes the 13-footer. That's good on the jump shot. Halliburton's got 10 points in just the second half. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Hartenstein. Now here is Halliburton. Outside Turner. Pass to Nembhard. The 3 ball. A nice shot by Neesmith. Something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. To halt the run. Count that bucket.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Indiana.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Jones comes in for Chet Holmgren. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. The rebound by Shepard. And here's Indiana. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's McConnell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Jones. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Isaiah Joe. And so here is Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. And the layup is good.
Talo, guys.
And so here is Indiana. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Outside Mathurin. Walker in the post. Defended by Holmgren. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Mathurin against Caruso. Here's Joe. And it's McConnell with the rebound. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And break in enemy territory.
Kay Bayo Ahad, kay Juan Bermal, kay Dispapin yan. Thank you sa mga nanood. Shoutout sa inyo. And see you ulit sa susunod na stream. And see you next week. And thank you sa mga nanood sa inyo. Talo 2 game. And salamat sa inyo. Bye-bye.